Hi, I'm Rebecca Gordon.
And I'm Sylvia Gordon.
And we're going to talk about saving Social Security.
So all during the election, it was very nauseating. All the clickbait, Republicans are going to kill Social Security. If you vote for the Democrats, they're going to kill Social Security. Social Security, Social Security. It's every election they do that.
Yeah. And the point is, Social Security will run out.
Somebody has to do something. Somebody's got to be the bad guy.
Somebody has to look at all alternatives and make some tweaks. And we're going to talk about different ways that maybe they could do that. Or
first of all,
what's
people do not understand Social Security at all, and you probably don't either. People call me all the time like, hey, I'm getting ready to turn 65, which is set up my Medicare stuff, and I'm going to start drawing my Social Security, and I'm going to keep working because I'm self-employed. And it's like, well, if you're 65, it's not your full retirement age.
Well.
If you keep working, they're going to reduce your Social Security, depending on how much you make, down to nothing. 65 is not your full retirement age. I say that every day. And people go, well, when did it change? Oh, Ronald Reagan.
A while ago.
They changed it 20 years ago.
You can pull up the grid.
Yeah. So it's been 11 and a half years of it slowly phasing in so that your full retirement age is not 65.
67.
Anybody born in 1960 or thereafter, it levelizes at 67.
And that's for right now.
It took 20 years to
change.
almost get here. We're not even there yet.
Right,
So now they're saying we need to raise it to 70. And that is a responsible solution to this. Is to raise it. Life expectancy
is up, and we don't have as many kids coming into this system. We're not having as many babies. Now, Sylvia and I, we did our job. 4 each. Holla. But those of you who have 2, you're hurting us. And 1,
problem.
big problem.
So there's several levers they can prove that they can flip to save Social Security, which they will do. They have to do something. Whoever's in power has to do something. One is raise that age. That is a hard one, and that makes people mad. But they can do what Reagan did, and they can say, well, raise it 20 years from now so it doesn't hurt any of you guys.
It doesn't sting.
It doesn't hurt at the ballot box. So that's
probably very smart.
Yeah, they'll probably do that.
No big deal. They could increase the payroll tax.
So the payroll tax is 12.4. So if I'm employed, I pay half. My employer pays half.
Maybe we go to 13.
Yeah, so maybe we go to 14. That raising taxes doesn't make anybody happy.
Right.
But
1%.
Some or all of these levers have got to be pulled.
And 1% on a whole bunch will have a big impact.
Yeah, 1% on your taxes. Yeah. The other one is this income. Most people don't understand this.
Right.
So if you, let's say Jeff Bezos, Warren Buffett, and the rich people, they're not paying payroll taxes on all of that income.
Only $160,000.
Now that is indexed for inflation. So last year it was like 158,000.
But it's still only
but it's a small
60,000.
Because I get people all the time and they're like, how come my spousal Social Security and my ex-husband is so low? He played in the NFL. He made millions of dollars because his payroll tax was only on the first 150,000.
Right.
So most people aren't aware of that either. Your Medicare payroll taxes,
everything.
Medicare, your FICA, they're going to take all your money. It's little. But Social Security only taxes that first. So they're going to have to raise it. And they might do all of these things. Raising the age is harder, and that gets more of the bad publicity. Mm-hmm. But it doesn't matter if it's a Democrat or Republican. Stuff's going to change. Yeah. Now, the sad part about it is it already changed, and nobody even caught up with those changes. People don't know their rights.
Right.
The majority of people think their full retirement age
is 65.
And then if they take it at 65 and continue to work, their Social Security will be reduced. It's only when you reach your full retirement age
that they can work and earn as much as they can for the rest of their life.
Right. So you got to know what your full retirement age is so you know when you can draw it and continue to work.
And this is the grid for right now. But again, this could change.
And it's going to be an uphill battle to change it. We got a divided government. But this is something your clients are all asking about because it's in the paper constantly.
Yeah.
I mean, I get something every day, something like a pop-up or a news thing or an article from Yahoo about Social Security. You know, there's 60 million people that are impacted, and they're worried because it's their sole source of income for many people. And if you're talking about changing this in any way, and then the young people, they're all like,
we don't even think we'll get it.
Yeah.
I'll throw myself into that young person category. It seems like a far off fantasy.
Right. but it's something you need to have some fundamental knowledge of.
So you can give some good recommendations.
What is current and what is proposed and what are the problems and what are the solutions. So when your clients ask you, because Social Security and Medicare go like this,
Yep.
and when you're like, I don't really do that, not the best look for a Medicare specialist. Thanks for watching. Hope you learned something.